Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today, guess we're doing a Rainbow Showcase on Gamma 2. Got insanely lucky in my summon video, and we actually rainbowed this guy. This is going to be a dual showcase, by the way. We are going to showcase Gamma 1 as well. You really can't have one without the other because they are like their best buddy linking partners. So we're going to look at Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. My Gamma 1 is a 69%. And my Gamma 2 obviously is rainbowed, so I stopped on the banner once I rainbowed this guy. Didn't need to go any deeper in that. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at him. So Gamma 2 is Movie Heroes Android and Special Pose for 170, and then Accelerated Battle and Worthy Rivals get the extra 30. So there's a lot packed into that leader skill, and I think even if you're looking at like just 170, there's a ton of good units in there. The thing I'm really excited about is that like the GT17s finally have like a team with like the other androids, because like the tech androids weren't an android leader, they're a worldwide chaos, which did not include the GT17s, which are actually really good support units. So I'm glad I can kind of meld those together on this team here, right? His super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does immense damage. And then the passive activates the entrance animation, just does it for free. Defense plus 50 and launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super for 4 turns from the start of turn. Attack and defense 150 plus an additional attack plus 100 while performing a super, plus an additional attack and defense 20 up to 100. Chance of performing a crit plus 10 up to 50 with each attack performed. Launches an additional attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super starting from the turn in which the character performs the 5th attack in battle. All allies key 2 and attack plus 30 and high chance of nullifying key blast attacks directed at the character. This guy's crazy. He has nullification. He's a freaking 2-key 30% attack support unit. While attacking, he's kind of like a mini like STR cooler. He attacks a bunch and then gets another guaranteed attack when he attacks a whole bunch. He's building up as he attacks. This guy's crazy. Now, because he builds up crit, and 50% crit is good enough, right? And you're going to build up to that quick. I really don't see the need to give him crit. Now, my boy here, you can see I favored additional just a little bit. 32 additional and 6 dodge. Now, I think most people would probably opt to give this guy more dodge, which I totally could see that. Like if you did like if you did 20 additional like from base and then did full dodge on all your equips, like I wouldn't blame anyone for doing that. I just wanted to be super aggressive with this guy and basically guarantee get my hit potential because it's a 64% chance. And with all of the attacks he's doing, it's pretty much a guarantee he's going to get it. But yeah, I maybe went a little high on the additional there, but I had the equips for it. Definitely like a gold dodge defense equip. I was really thinking about doing that because that would be really good. But I said, why not? Let's go full additional on this guy. And he's very low link leveled. I have gotten a chance to link level him just a teeny bit. But he's pretty low link leveled. Now let's look at Gamma 1. So Gamma 1 is Movie Hero and Artificial Life Forms, which Artificial Life Forms has a lot more to it. Which is why he only got 2 categories instead of 3. And then he also gets Accelerated Battle and Worthy Rivals have the extra 30% for 200. And then his super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does immense damage. And his passive, he does an entrance animation, attack plus 50, guards all attacks for 4 turns. So that's really good. Attack and defense 150 plus an additional attack plus 100 while performing a super. Plus an additional attack and defense 20 up to 100. Reduces damage by 10 up to 50 with each attack received. Medium chance of performing a crit starting from the turn in which the character receives the 5th attack. All allies 1 key and defense 30%. Great chance of evading unarmed super attacks and countering. So his isn't as powerful because he actually evades, which you don't want these days, because when you can just nullify, you don't have to be able to evade. So bosses like, Red Zone Broly, Gamma 2 could actually nullify that, but Gamma 1 can't, right? But Gamma 1 is going to be like a defensive god, which is why most people would consider Gamma 1 to probably be the better one of the two, and I would agree with that. So basically the thing with Gamma 1 is he wants to get hit 5 times to fully build up. Gamma 2 wants to attack 5 times, right? So once again, I went very high additional on this guy because he does build up crit. I could have gone dodge, right? I did put some into crit, and I don't know. Dodge is probably the smarter play, but he builds up from getting attacked. And I would hate it if the dodge stopped me from building up early in a fight when I really needed it. So on these characters that want to get hit to build up, I personally don't like going dodge on them. But I definitely can see the rationale for still going dodge, even a low amount, just because you want that chance to avoid maybe that killer shot that's going to kill you. But this guy's defensive enough that I think he can get away without dodging, so I'm going to go with it there. And then you can see I put on what I could there for equips. Once again, this is a 69%, and once again, mid link leveled. So here's my androids team. Basically, I'm rocking this guy's support, one of those GT17s. I think they're very good. Zero and 19 is basically a staple here. I've got Topo just because he has a higher support passive. I could have put another android there, like maybe STR Android 18, but Topo's got a little bit of a higher support passive, so I threw him on there. All right, so obviously we are 6 out of 7 links, right? So, and this thing, you know, Gamma 1, missing Cold Judgment is huge. So if you can float a unit with Cold Judgment, that's really good for Gamma 1. Gamma 2 is only missing the Innocence, which isn't that bad, so we're getting pretty good here. I'm going to put Gamma 2 first. So 284k starter turn defense for Gamma 2. And then Gamma 1's at 235. Now keep in mind, you can't compare my two Gammas side by side because one is rainbowed and one is only one dupe. So Gamma 1 I think would probably be at a similar starter turn defense level if he was rainbowed. But let's see what Gamma 2's got here. I'm going to probably focus on him a little bit more because he's rainbowed. Dude, 7 mil just out the gate. Here's the thing. He's so powerful. This Legendary Vegeta event isn't going to be strong enough to contain this guy. I'm going to have to be going all the way through. But yeah, let's get a bunch of attacks in. So there's 2. Here's 3. 9 mil on the second one because he's building up, right? Oh my gosh, this Gamma 2 is going to be insane. So this is the 3rd attack. Please don't kill him yet. Okay, a 4th attack. Okay, we got 4 attacks. Probably had a 5th coming from Hidden Potential, and then that would have procced another one, I think. I think we could have had 6 attacks. I don't know. It's crazy. He attacked a whole bunch, but we got 4. So, like, Gamma 2 is basically built up now. He's only got to attack one more time, and he's built up. So you can see, even though he requires 5 attacks, we did that super fast. Gamma 1 can be equally as impressive because you just need an enemy that's attacking 700 times in slot 1. He can be built up in a turn, right? So both of these Gammas, it's realistic. They could build up in one turn. I think the biggest thing that stops Gamma 2 from building up in one turn is that he's so powerful. Not many enemies are going to be able to take 5 attacks from this guy, right? So this, I believe, is a 55% Gamma 2, so we'll see him on the other rotation. I'll double check it, though. That was still like 5.5 mil, and he crit, and then a 6 mil. Maybe this isn't 55%. I'll have to check the friend one. But dude, Gamma 2, like the animations are so good on these guys. I love the comic book words. Yeah, that's so awesome. The manga words. And the KO screen. That is so hype. They did such a good job with these Gammas, dude. They took characters that were by far not like the leads in the movie, and they just made them so hype. And the Gammas have already developed quite a fan base. Like, I feel like they're very popular, especially Gamma 2, for what he does in the movie. I won't spoil it, but he does some cool stuff in the movie. So what I wanted to... what's the friend at? That was 55%. It's looking pretty good for a 55% Gamma 2. Here's the thing. We're taking a lot of hits in slot 1. I'm going to let Gamma 1 build up here, and I don't think he's going to take out Vegeta. Since I know I've got Gamma 2's got, like, he only needs to get 1 attack here. I think we're going to be good. I forgot to check defense, but let's just see what we got here. Alright, so you have Gamma 1. He's going to be guarding, and you do, you know, typically what it is, the standard rotation is put Gamma 1 in slot 1 while he's guarding. Let him build up. Gamma 2, dude, 7 mil for Gamma 1. That's pretty good. After only taking 1 hit, and he's at 69%. I'm so excited, you guys. These guys are so good. I'm so happy I got so many copies of them. It's just crazy. That summon video is insane. And here we are at about 10 mil. And this is his last stack here. So his next super should be over 10 mil. Because now he's fully stacked after. He one-shot. So, of course, with type advantage. So, next turn, we're going to see my Gamma 2 fully built up rainbowed. Meanwhile, we've got the friend one here. He actually links up pretty good with Zero and 19. And Tech Android's not so much. But Tech Androids in the middle here is looking pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Tech Androids will grab all of that. And Zero 19 will grab that. This is probably going to be my favorite team right now. Definitely. Here's the thing. Like, Gamma 1 and 2, with their defense, their nullification, literally I think the standard team comp for this, like for a pretty optimized team, is you start with Gamma 1 and 2. You put Tech Androids and Zero 19. That core 4 is so good because of all the nullifications they have. It's just crazy. And then I think you kind of pick your last 2 slots. Whether they're float, I kind of like the GT17s for floating. You could run cells on here. I honestly don't know that I have room to run AGL cell on here. Because the thing with AGL Cell is you need a running mate for him. You need his big bad bosses. This current team comp is no big bad bosses. And this is so good for like the 17 and 18s. Because their big weakness with running them with cells is they don't have big bad bosses, but the cells do. Now, you just run this full no big bad bosses team, and you're just golden, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead here. We're going to let Gamma 1 build up. So Gamma, wow, look at Gamma 2's defense. 492k. Now, Gamma 1, I guarantee you his defense was lowered last turn. He's definitely higher than 226. But, dude, 500k defense for Gamma 2. And he raises defense. I think that's a 30% raise on super. Dude, straight up, his defense is just good. Like, his defense is just really good. Now, I once again, I don't want to, like, skew things here. Because, like, you're going to come out of this video thinking Gamma 2 is way better than Gamma 1. And that's not the case. An 8 mil for this Gamma 1, not fully built up. But just know if my Gamma 2's looking too good here, it's because he's rainbowed. And this guy's 69%. So we got to always keep that in mind. Alright, so Gamma 1 now should fully be built up. This is insane. Yeah, 10 mil. Just very easy 10 mil attack stats. You're going to have them linked with Gamma 1. They're auto-supering, basically. And my guy's going to be getting like, he can't even get additionals. He's just one-shotting everything. And look, my Gamma 2, no crit in hidden potential, and I just crit right there. Because he's got 50% just built in. He does not need crit. No crit. Do not put any crit in his hidden potential at all. There's literally no reason to do it. Sure. Let's see how the friend's looking. So I guess we can get a look at the 55% perspective. So yeah, 300k at 55%, and I'm pretty sure the friend one is not fully built up yet. So we'll keep an eye on that friend Gamma too. Oh, and here's the other thing, guys. My Gamma's links are pretty low. So they're my number one. They're on my link level team. I'm going to be link leveling them as fast as I can this weekend. Literally Tuesday keys come out. If I don't have them full level 10 links by Tuesday, I'm using them on the key event and getting guaranteed links. But I'm hoping I can get them done by then. I'm just going to grind them like crazy. I want these guys link level 10 like ASAP. Might even do another video. What I'll probably do, well, for sure, I got to do a Cell Max video because these guys are just going to absolutely dominate Cell Max. Because Cell Max now has a weakness to special pose. So they're just going to... Gamma 2... even with type disadvantage, is going to obliterate Cell Max. He's going to have his 50% crit chance. He's going to blow him up. He is just going to blow him up. It's going to be fun. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know some people not happy about that. So look, 4 mil for this like support GT17. Now, by the way, I recommend, so there's this GT17 and the AGL one. I would recommend if you're going to pick one, do the int ones. Because the thing is they rely on having another 17 on rotation. And the way this team build is set up, when they float around on the Gamma turns, they're not going to have another 17. So you want to run the int one because his defense isn't hindered at all. He gets attacked when there's another 17, which isn't that important. So the AGL one you want to avoid running because he's going to lose a bunch of defense on the Gamma turns. And in slot 3, he's going to get hit hard. So that's something I would recommend there. All right, so let's go... sure, Gamma 1. Yeah, look at Gamma 1. 470k defense. And Gamma 2's at 500k. So Gamma 1 is actually better starter turn defense because this is a non-rainbowed one. This is crazy, dude. This combo. And here's the thing to think about, right? If Gamma 1 and 2 are this good, how good are Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo going to be? Like, because they have to be better than these guys. Just based on their status in the movie, right? So it's going to be ridiculously hype. It'll be nice to see Gohan get some love. I mean, yes, Gohan gets a lot of love, but, like, this is kind of like, yeah, 10 mil again. And then Gamma 1 was, like, what, 8 to 9 mil right there? Like, they're just crazy. They're just insane. And once again, Gamma 2 will not get a chance to do additionals, no. No. What I think I might have to do, I might have to go, like, soft on this. Dude, we're already at Evolution of Blue Vegeta. I kind of want to go soft here just so I can, like, do more damage. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go soft here. So, if I can, I want to avoid a super with Gamma 2, but I can't. Not the way that this is set up. So, Gamma 2 is going to have to super. Yeah, I'm going to do this. And then Tech Androids, because Topo's going to get us killed. So, I'm just going to wipe the turn. I'm going to try to just grab minimal orbs. And then Topo, alright. So, we're going to do kind of minimal damage to Vegeta here. And next turn, if Vegeta does a final flash, there's a fairly decent chance we could get a nullification. I believe Gamma 2 will have a chance to nullify that. I think Gamma 1, though, is for unarmed, I believe. I could be wrong, though. I think Gamma 2 was beam, and I think Gamma 1 is unarmed. Alright, so this friend Gamma 2, yeah, still took 2 life bars out. That's crazy. And then these guys have type advantage. If Vegeta could actually dodge, that would be nice. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Alright. So, this is probably going to be our last turn with them, because I don't think Vegeta is going to be able to live too long. Alright. So, I'm going to put Gamma 2 in slot 1. Let me double check here. Yes. Okay. So, Gamma 2 has a chance to nullify Ki Blast. So, I feel like if Vegeta's going to super, he's going to try to do it in slot 1. Let's see if we can't get the nullification here. And then we'll let Gamma 1 go in slot 2. Okay, and then we'll do that. Alright, let's see what we're like. So, they're like 500k defense, fully built up. Start a turn, and they get 30. Yeah! I don't think we nullified, though, did we? Let's see. Yes, we got it! Nullification, we got it! And then throw in the 10 mil back. I knew I was smart to put Gamma 2 in slot 1. So there you go. Even though Gamma 1, you know, I would say technically is the better defensive unit. Like, you've got, look at these, multiple 10 mil attack stats. Like, if you're fighting bosses with Ki Blast, like, this guy can survive. Like, he can dodge it out. It's crazy. And then an 11 mil attack stat. So, great way to finish the video with a 30 mil attack stat. He could have another one coming, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't remember if all of his additionals last the whole fight. No, so I think all those additionals were only for, like, the first however many turns. But, dude, we just did a over 30 mil attack stat with Gamma 2. So, yeah, Gamma 2 stealing the show, but he's rainbowed. I kind of featured him a little bit. But, dude, Gamma 1, like, yeah, shooting out 9, 10 mil attack stats himself. And then, let's see, is Int 17 going to polish him off? Oh, almost. See, you saw Int 17 lost a bunch of attack there. He was only 2 mil instead of 4. It's because we didn't have another 17 on rotation, right? So, anyways, guys, there you go. Let's let the friend Gamma 2, I guess we'll let the friend. It would obviously be wise to put tech androids there. But let's see if like, this rotation, this whole rotation is nullifying Ki Blast. So, like, you're fighting Broly, they could just all counter it out. Doesn't matter. It's crazy. Oh, and we got the Dokkan attack, so I don't know. We don't need to sit through this. We didn't get the nullification. But anyways, guys, there you go. These Gammas are crazy. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.